Why did Noah keep building the ark even when nobody believed him? This is because obedience does not need public approval. The lesson here is that you do not need people to understand what God has told you to do. Now this brings me to why David insisted on fighting Goliath. David had an impression in his spirit. It was not understandable. However, he moved. Now the question is, why did he keep running towards Goliath instead of running away from him? This is because he had already decided who was bigger. Your perspective determines how big your problem is. He had fought the lion. He had fought the deer, and he witnessed the first-hand miracle of God's saving grace in the bush. This is why David won. He had faith that if he did it before, he would do it again. Now here is another story of faith in the Bible. Jairus, the leader of the synagogue, met Jesus to heal his 12-year-old daughter. And while on their way with Jesus to go and heal his daughter, this woman with the issue of blood for 12 years met with the crowd, pressed into the crowd. And so she thought, if only I can touch the hem of his garment, I will be healed of this issue of blood. Jairus' daughter was born the same year the issue of blood started with this woman. Now, God had already seen this day coming, that he needed to build more faith in Israel. He needed to build more faith in the lives of witnesses, most importantly, so that Jairus can see the mighty working power of God. But on their way to heal his daughter, one of the members of Jairus' household met them on the road and said, "Master, your daughter is dead." What do you think would have possibly happened if he had not witnessed 12 years of issue of blood gone? Would have lost faith. But he kept on. He knew that if he did it before, he would do it again. You need to keep up your faith. You need to think about the good things that the Lord has done for you. You need to know that if he could do it for your neighbor, he will do it for you. And so I pray for you today that the Lord will strengthen your faith. You have courage. You have confidence in the righteousness of God, because he has called you out of darkness into his marvelous light to show forth his praise. I pray for divine strength. I pray for peace upon your life. I pray for reasons to stay, reasons to keep on going. This is the day that the Lord has made. In Jesus' name, rejoice.